Oh, we fancy, huh? We fancy. Y'all listen. Um, don't ask me why I'm smiling because I don't know. But yeah, I got this conditioner sitting in my head, so I just wanted to come talk to you guys. You know what I kept hearing when I woke up this morning? Majority rules all. Like, but yeah, I don't even know if this microphone working. I think I'm a little fancy. I got me a little microphone, or whatever. So excuse me. I hope it's working. Like, if I go back and play and it's not working, then just stick a human because I got a big mouth. I got a big mouth. So testing. But yeah, so when I woke up this morning, all I kept hearing was majority rules all, majority rules all. But I'm like, that's who? So you know how we like, and I used to get so confused. Like when I would see like a lot of people agreeing with one thing or following a certain person or following a certain thing, and I'm just like, and you know what, I used to feel bad because I'm like, I don't, and I would get confused. I'm like, well, why I don't see what they see? Because I would, so I always thought that this is why I used to think, and let me know if I'm the only one. I always thought like you said, majority rules. Also, I always thought like, well, okay, if a lot of people like it, then it must be something good about it. And then I would go see like that's like when we follow a crowd. Like say if you see you at like a circus or something like that. I'm just giving you an example, just whatever's coming to me. You at like a circus or something, right? And you see like a group of people going to one side or going to this one stand or whatever the case is, and you get over there, you're like, oh, this gotta be good, this gotta be nice, and you get over there, and you like, what the hell is this shit? So it's like now you mad. It's like you get there, right? And it's like you know what type of ride you want to get on. You know what the booth you want to get to. This is like the fair circus. How you want to say, y'all? I'm trying to make sense so y'all can get what I'm saying. Not saying y'all slow because we smart. We know what's going on. But I just want to paint it out for you. So it's like you get there, right? You get to the fair. You like, I already know I'm finna ride. I already know what booth I'm finna go to. I already know what food I'm finna try. But as soon as you get there, stop, Caleb. Validation. As soon as you get there, you like, dang, I don't see nobody at my booth or I don't see nobody at the roller coaster I want to ride, but I see a group of people over here. So it's like, fuck what I'm talking about. I want to see what they got going on over there. And then you get there and you're like, I don't like this. You're like, I don't like this. And then you feel bad because it's like, dang, so I waited out, and those lines be so long at the fair and stuff like that. You like, dang, I got over here and I don't waited this long, and this ain't shit. And it's like, me personally, it's like, well, damn, excuse my cash, y'all. It's like, damn, I should just went with my first. I should have went to where it makes me happy instead of like following the crowd. Because sometimes when you follow the crowd, you get disappointed, and then you get there and I would feel bad. I'm like, dang, I feel bad because I don't like none of this shit. Oh, I'll feel bad if I go and see like a certain person or go see a certain product that somebody uses, whatever the case is. And I'm like, I don't like this. But the only reason why I bought it is because the majority of people bought it. So I'm thinking it's good instead of like just going with what I already feel. But there's nothing wrong with going to try new things. There's nothing wrong with going to see what the hype is about. Ain't nothing wrong to go see what the hype is about. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's like now I'm in a place now, like I'm trying not to, because when I talk to y'all, I'm talking to myself too. Like this is like therapy to me. So it's just like I'm trying not to be one of those people that go against what I already know instead of like just following the crowd. Like it's nothing wrong with trying new things, but it's just like now I'm starting to figure out just because so many people like it, that doesn't mean that is good or it's for me. Does that make sense? And like I said, I would feel bad. I'm like, damn, like what's wrong with me? Why I don't see what they're seeing? Why I don't like what they like when there's so many people that like it? And then I found out they doing the same thing I did. Like they only went over there because a lot of people like it, and they feel like just because one person said they like it, they should like it. Like this crazy shit. I don't know. It's just this is what's coming to you. This is like crazy stuff. So it's just like I'm in a place now where I'm trying not to go where everybody else is going. Like I don't want to like something because 50 million people like it, and I'm the only one that don't see what's going on. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I said, I used to look at myself crazy. Like what's wrong with me? And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm just not afraid to say I'm just that one person that don't get it and just don't like it. Not saying because on the reason why I say I feel so comfortable with saying like I don't like something because just because I don't like it, that don't mean it ain't the sugar honey iced tea. Just because I don't like it, that doesn't mean like there's something wrong with it. I just sometimes I just don't be getting it, or I don't. I might just not like it because I don't like it for me. Let me say that. I don't see I don't like it. I don't like things like in a certain way. Or I don't like certain people. Certain people are just not for me. Certain things are just not for me. But I'm in a place now like I'm starting to see like just because majority of people like it, that doesn't mean like it's all that. It's it's not all that. It's like has people make it seem like you know how you so this is me, right? This is what I came up with. Okay, so y'all, let me tell you something. I don't have so many jobs, and I ain't ashamed to say that I don't have so many jobs. But every job I don't have got me to where I'm at right now. So when I would go to a job, right, let me know it's just me. When I go to a job, you know how you first get there, you're new, and then you got somebody coming telling you, oh yeah, you know, they explaining how the job is, they you know, orientation, they walk you around, and then as y'all walking, they tell you about a person, like they're like, oh yeah, so and so the supervisor, so and so the manager. But if you know, if I was you, I'll watch out for them. If I was you, like a lot of people don't like them, or they'll start telling me things about somebody that I haven't even met yet. And you know what? I was sometimes I was taking it wrong with it because at that point, that's when I was following the crowd. I was doing what everybody else was doing. Sick to my motherfucking stomach. Sick every day doing what everybody else is doing. Sick to my stomach. No, I don't like it, but regardless. So I would look at them like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna watch out for him. I'm gonna do, and then mind you, and then as I got older, I started to realize, and then I would meet the person, y'all. I would meet the person, and the person just wonderful, excellent. I'm like, they don't, and I'm sitting there like, well, damn. You're nothing like the person that like you're nothing like they told me. And instead of me looking at them crazy for some bad talking about somebody that I haven't met yet, I would look at the person crazy that I haven't met yet. I'm taking somebody else's word, going in there like feeling away, and I don't even know this person. Y'all, full of shit. I was full of shit. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I was full of shit. Like not in a bad way, meaning like I would be like on guard on something off of what somebody said instead of me meeting a person for myself. And then now I didn't do this often, y'all. I ain't saying I do this often, but at a new job and you meet somebody that you know that's you think they're looking out for you, you think they're trying to give you your best interest because you think that's what I was thinking, y'all. But mind you, I come out like you'll find out, oh, they just don't like each other or they really don't like them, so they want to get like on the hate train validation. I don't know who this is for. This is for somebody. So they'll get on the hate train and be like, it's like they want so many people. Hey, where am I going with this? I don't know, you guys. It's like so many people hop on the hate train and then because they don't want them, they don't want just because they have an opinion about a person, they want everybody else to have the same opinion because they just don't like them. And instead of me looking at it like that, I would just go in and take what they say because you know you don't go in thinking somebody's being malicious, being rude, being like that's not how I think because I don't work like that. So I'm not gonna assume that this person is giving me this information. This when I was younger, y'all. I'm 31. Just in case y'all ain't know, this was back in my younger 20s. Like you know, we live and we learn. So I never thought that people was coming with it. Like I thought they were just looking out and come and find out they got hated the whole time. And I end up loving the person that they talking about. So now when people come to me and start to like tell me things like especially if it's negative. If you come to me and tell me negative things about a person before I even met them, I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. I'm like, so what's wrong with you? So you have nothing nice. If your first thing to tell me about somebody is negative, cause my thing, if I ain't got nothing nice to say, I ain't gonna say nothing at all. I'm the type, if I feel a way about a person, because I know each person is not for everybody. So I might feel a way about a person. Y'all might work together, but that doesn't mean it's wrong. It don't work for me. So I'm the type, I'm not gonna tell you about nobody. You're gonna find out for yourself. Only because just because I don't vibe with them, that don't mean you're not gonna vibe with them. If that makes sense. Y'all, excuse me, my nose is running real bad. So it's just like now, excuse me. So it's like now, um, I don't take the negative when somebody said me something negative in a positive way. I took it like, oh, you trying to help me out. And the whole time they being messy. Like they don't like it. I'm like, damn, I feel bad. And I would meet the person, I would feel so bad for liking them. I'm like, damn, but they said all this crazy shit, not listening to my own self, going off with somebody else. I'm like, damn, I already like this person. What's going on? So I'm thinking, and y'all, let me tell y'all, I will always be like the odd, how you say it, the odd, whatever, the odd person out, because I will be hanging with them, and then I come to find out it's just one person that got, which is fucking crazy. How one person get everybody else to get on the hate train? I don't know. how you convince somebody else to hate somebody else and you ain't even met them yet. You don't know shit about them. I cannot take what somebody say about somebody else and just taking it wrong with it. Especially when it's negative. Because I'm gonna look at you like, so you ain't got, since you come to me with negative, I'm gonna look at you in a negative way. And instead of people taking it like that, they taking it and being like, and it's like they wanna, just because they look at this person a certain way, they wanna listen to what they gotta say, but it's, they could be full of shit too. And then you feel bad because you gonna meet the person. You're like, well, damn, they wasn't really all that bad. And you come to find out that the person was a fucking hater. Excuse my language, not really, because if you don't like a potty mouth, you gotta keep it pushing. Because we talk over here. So what's up? This is me in real time. So it's like, instead of me looking at you crazy, like, and even then, you should look at people crazy when they even want to start a hate train, when they even want to make a group chat just to talk about one person. Like, it's just like, what do you get out of that? We ain't got nothing else going on in our lives that we got to sit here and talk about this person, or make sure that everybody that come in dislikes this person too. That means something's wrong. Something. If you gotta make me like you by hating somebody else, is fucking insane. I don't want to like nobody by you hating on somebody else, or I don't want to be your friend because you told me to be your friend. Watch out and not be the other person's friend because they this and they. Y'all, if y'all get what I'm saying, y'all get what I'm saying. But like, the point I'm trying to make is majority does not rule all. So it's like, now I'm in a place, and I hope you in a place too. Ain't nobody wrong. I hope you in a place too where you go off of what you know. You go off of what you feel. You're not gonna just take what somebody else says about a person, place, or thing, not just people, a person, place, or thing, and just run with it and be like, well, just because majority of these people say this is what it is, this gotta be what it is. No, it could be 1,000 people wrong until you're one, or it could be 1,000 people, and in those 1,000 people, they don't even have their own like, they not individuals. Like, they're still going off of what somebody else says. They still happy about this certain person, place, or thing because they told them to. This how they used to do back in the day. We had to go with what somebody else told us what it was. Like, this is what it is, this is bad, this is good, and go with it, and we would run with it like it ain't nothing. Instead of us trying to figure out, well, why they want me to hate this one thing and I ain't even met it yet? Why they want me to dislike this certain person, place, or thing, and I ain't even met it yet? That should have you looking at the person crazy, not the place crazy. Look at a person. Look at who's telling you all these things before you even meet it. It's like they trying to get your mind. It's like somebody trying to not get you to a place where you can like something. So it's before you like, because they know that this person, place, or thing is very likable. I'm talking about you. If you ain't know, I was talking about you this whole time. You're the likable person, place, or thing that people they don't want people to get to know you, because it's like sometimes you might be the people that, like, point shit out and point and expose people, not on purpose. You just being yourself, expose people, and it's just like, since you find out this person, place, or thing wasn't all that, and you're not going around telling people that, you the type, you gonna let people find out for their fucking self. I'm gonna let you find out for yourself, because it might work for you, but it just ain't work for me. But I would never get in a place where I'm gonna tell somebody about a person, place, or thing to dislike it before they even see it. You should look at me crazy. That means I want you to agree with me so badly. That means I want you to take my point of view and run with it so badly. But it's like, why you want me to take your side so badly? What's going on? What's the pressure? What's the beef? Because that's how I'm looking at it now. I'm like, what's the fuck going on with you? Don't come to me with no negative shit. Like, don't come to me telling me anything negative about a person, place, or thing. You can say, you know what? I'm the type, I'll say, well, it didn't work for me, but I'm not gonna bash anything because it might work for you. I'm not gonna bash something so nobody won't go there. You got to find out for yourself. I ain't no hater. You might like it, so I'm not the type to try to convince validation. I'm not the type to try to convince anybody to like what I like or dislike what I like because I dislike something. I want everybody else to dislike it. That is fucking insane. That is insane. If somebody agrees with me, I want them to agree with me because that's just what we think the same way, or we just agree on the same thing. And I'm the type, like, um I look at things more like, I try to look at people, places, and things a little more intent, like when it comes to, like, um what effect is going to have on me, or what effect this is going to have on me, instead of like oh, a more majority of these people say this is not good. Like you should turn around. I'm like, well, let me go see for myself. You know, not like the person in the scary movie that hears something and they go and check on it and stuff like that. I might be that person because I want to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Like, not really. It's somebody trying to do. Besides that, we gonna get off that. But yeah, but back onto that. I told somebody like if somebody was to like invade my space, invade my privacy, it's just like it's not because I know what's going on. This like you breaking into somebody's house. Like this is their house. They know where everything is. They know what's going on. So you just be ready for what's going on. So it's like when you get ready to enter something, like be ready for what's going on. Like if you come to my house, I'm turning all the lights off. What's up? Because you here now. You hear my. I know where everything is at. That's just in the. That's just what I'm trying to say. Like I'm not on that. Like people try to come in and like don't come over here, baby, because I know where everything is at. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying this with my house. I'm just saying with my energy and everything. Like, don't come over here and try to play because I know what's up. I might not tell you I know what's up, but I know what's up. Because what I'm telling you, fool, I'm not gonna tell somebody that I know what's going on when you know what you're doing. Why I gotta tell you that I know what's going on? Why I gotta tell this person, place, or thing that I know what's going on when you know what you do? So it's like don't assume nobody don't know what's going on just because they ain't saying nothing. You should assume that somebody know what's going on because you're doing it. If you're doing something, don't ever think that just because somebody's not saying nothing that they don't know. People watch from a distance. Like y'all went walking yesterday, and this lady was like, I was like, no, I didn't see no bears. I didn't see nothing like that. They was like, no, but they see you. You ain't see them, but they see you. I was like, you know what? Next time I'm gonna bring my motherfucking pepper spray. Like that, it's just like people they see you. You get what I'm saying? People see like what's going on just because they don't say nothing. They in the background. They see what's going on. They just not saying nothing. And you know that had me think. I was like, you know what, you're right. Just because I don't see them, like for his pray when I was outside and stuff like that, that doesn't mean they don't see you. So it's just like I'm in a place now, and like I'm hopefully y'all in a place now too where you're not just following the crowd. You're not following the likes. You're not following the even with this, you guys. Like even with this, even with the being doing YouTube, like I'd rather have 1,000 people that really F with me than to have like 1,000,000 people follow me because everybody else is following me. Like I want to have people that really F with me because I'm gonna really F with you. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna really F with you. So I'm like, I wouldn't want nobody to care about what I'm saying because somebody else told them to go. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like see for yourself. Go see for yourself. I'm in a place now where I'm gonna see things for myself. I'm not following the crowd because sometimes everybody in that crowd doesn't have their own. They going off of what one person said or what two people said, and sometimes the person don't even really feel like that. Sometimes those 1,000 people don't even really feel. They really don't. They really don't feel how somebody else is feeling. They just going because it goes. It's a trend. I see so many people do trends and stuff like, and they hate it. They only doing it because that's what's popping. And then when I'm on like, and even if somebody else that's trying to be like a TikTok creator or influencer, whatever the case is, like I tell people, whatever you can do naturally, that's what's gonna bring in everything. Whatever you don't have to force anything. Like I'm the type, like even when I started TikTok and stuff like that, I would see like the little boost and like you can boost your life. And I swear to you guys, I could never do because I'm like I don't want nothing like artificial. I don't want artificial lights. I don't want artificial love. I just don't want it. Like so if it happens, it'll happen because this is what I'm meant to be doing. Something that I know I'm meant to be doing, it comes naturally. Like people come naturally, the people that love you come naturally. It's not nothing has to be forced. Of course I'm gonna say, hey y'all, subscribe to my channel if you feel the need. You get what I'm saying? It has to be what you feel. So I'm in a place now like I'm not doing anything artificial. It has to come natural. I'm not boosting nothing. Like I would see like the little ads or if you want more likes on your TikTok, if you want, it's like why I gotta do all that? That means I'm not meant to do this. If I'm not getting likes just automatically based off of what I'm doing, then I don't want it. I don't want to have to boost anything. I don't want to boost anything. It'll come when it needs to come. And with me, that lets you know that the right people are coming, not because you're boosting it or you're doing certain things in YouTube and TikTok to boost your views. I don't want no artificial views. I'm not boosting anything because it's like I'm in the type I don't have so much fake love in my life. I don't want any more fake love ever. Like I just don't want it. So I'm not gonna do anything artificial. You shouldn't either. How you know something is meant for you, you don't have to work, you don't have to do too much to get it, to gain it. You get what I'm saying? So whatever, even if you're starting something new, for whoever start anything new, business, whatever the case is, yeah, my message is going everywhere. But I go where the spirit takes me. So that's what we going. All right. Even when you're starting something like a business or something, don't start this business because you got so many people tell you that you should do it. You should start something because that's what you want to do. I'm not gonna, because if 50 people tell you not to do it, are you gonna quit? So don't do something because somebody told you to do it. Because if they tell you not to do it, are you still gonna change your mind? So do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because majority of the people like it. Do it because you like it. Because if they don't like it, are you gonna stop doing what you're doing? Not me. Not me. I'm not going to. So I'm not gonna keep doing something because majority of people like it, and I'm not gonna stop doing because the majority of people don't like it. That's not how it goes. That's not how I work. I don't want nothing um artificial. I don't want to continue to do anything. Of course, you love likes. Of course, you love the comments. I love all of it. But what I'm saying is, I'm gonna do this regardless if anybody likes it or not. And this is not like a place where I'm gonna stay. We got bigger dreams. We get this is like a stepping stone. We got bigger dreams. Like, and where you at right now, I feel like where you at right now, it could be a stepping stone because it's like this is just the beginning. Like, and when you're at the beginning, that means you're where you're going is limitless. If where you at right now is the beginning and you love where you at, you just fucking wait. You're gonna be so happy. You're gonna be so happy, baby, because this is beginning. This is not where you end. Who told you that? Who told you that was it? The majority said that this is it. Nah. Long as you know what's going on, it doesn't matter what people see on the outside looking in. You know what the fuck going on. You and the Most High know what's going on. You and your angels know what's going on. You and your ancestors know what's going on. So it really doesn't matter how people look at you on the outside looking in. You know what's going on. You know where you're going. You know you go. And usually when the people tell, there's certain people, places, and things that'll tell you that you're not going to get to a certain place because they know you're going to get to a certain place. Sometimes people tell you what's not going to happen because they know this is guaranteed that it's going to happen. So they want to make sure because your mind creates your reality. So somebody can convince you that what you're doing is wrong, and somebody can convince you that your ideas are crazy. And somebody can convince you that you're not a good person. Then that's what it's going to be, and if that's because you are what you are what you think. So if somebody can change your mind, it's just like because the universe goes off of what you think. The universe, if you got to say, "Y'all know I'm this, I know I'm that," for a fact, I know I'm meant to do this. That's how the universe gonna treat you. But if you let people get in your head, and make you like a little iffy, that's how the universe gonna treat you. They're gonna treat you a little iffy because they need you to stand on what you already know what's going on. You don't need people to tell you to keep going when you already know you need to keep going. You don't need like so if 50 people tell you to keep going and then you got 100 people to tell you to stop going. Which one are you gonna choose? The one that got no? You're gonna keep going because you want to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Do things regardless if people hype you up or not. Do things regardless of if you have the biggest crowd or you do it anyways because this is something that you want to do. We're not here. I'm not here. You're not here to please anybody. You're here to please yourself. And if you pleasing yourself happens to help other people, you are fucking amazing. You are amazing. You're something great. And what you do that makes you happy, whatever you do that makes you happy, makes other people happy, you're winning already. You're winning. Doing what you do and it makes other people happy is like that's a plus plus. That's a win-win. And then I just feel like if people get to that place where they just do what they want to do, because it's like I don't want to do something that I'm not really up to doing, but I got so many likes, I got so much money, I got all this, and but I'm not happy though, so I don't want it. I don't want it. Like it's like I'm the type of person I never had like a buku like amount of money. Like I never been like like the rich person. I never been that. So I can't say because a lot of people say, oh, you just say that because you never experienced having like a lump sum of money at one time. Like and you're right. I wouldn't know how I would act if I had a lot of money if I was rich or something like that. So I can't say that. I can only come to that road when I cross it because it's gonna get crossed. So it's like I can't cross that road. I can't say what I would do until I cross that road. A lot of people say, "Oh, money don't make you happy," but it's usually the people that have the money that says that. And us, we like, what you mean don't make you happy? It should, but it's just like now I'm starting to see it's really not because people are doing things that they really don't want to do, but they doing it because it makes a lot of money, but doesn't make you happy. Like happiness, money, because people think that go together, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. Doing what will make me happy is making a lot of money off of doing something that I love. That's what's gonna make me happy. Of course, yeah, we want a great lifestyle. I'm not saying we don't want that, but I would feel so much better by making a certain amount of money by doing something that I love than doing something that I'm forced to do, or I feel like, because sometimes people do things they know it's gonna make a lot of money, but it's just like you put in blood, sweat, and tears in something that you're really not delighted to do. Like you're really not happy to do. Like you're just doing it because you know it's gonna make a lot of money. But are you happy doing it? So it's like, but I'm not saying it's right or wrong. Some people don't care. They're like, I don't care about being happy. I want some money. Get your fucking money. Who am I to say? And I will never say that. Who am I to say that you're wrong for doing that? I'm just saying if you're one of those people that wants to, live comfortably and doing all the other stuff. I'm telling you, this is a guarantee. And you can quote me. You gonna that's gonna come regardless by you doing what you want to do, by you doing your purpose. It's not gonna start off. And I tell people, like, I'm gonna keep saying it. Whatever takes a long time, you're gonna have it a long time. Whatever takes you a long time to get to, you're gonna have it for a long time. If y'all stayed this whole time, say I stayed this whole time. Cause baby, I talk a lot, and that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Not for everybody, but it's just like whatever takes a minute, you're gonna have it for a minute. And sometimes things take so long because there's so many, it's you still are getting prepared to get to your destination. So some things still gonna happen. That's why it takes so long. It's stuff you gotta learn along the way. So by the time you get there, like I said, you will be unstoppable. Can't nobody fuck with you. And they ain't finna fuck with you anyway because you my friend. I don't play that. I don't play about people I care about. So what's up? Yeah, we nice. Yeah, we sweet, but it's just like, be nice. It'll turn out better for you, I promise. But yeah, so yeah, I this went different, but majority does not rule all. Go off of what you feel, not what everybody else is doing. Don't stop doing something because a lot of people don't like you. Just keep doing it. Me personally, I rather hang with the right people than a lot of people. I rather hang with right people that's right for me than 50 million people. If 5 people really rock with me over those 1,000 and million people that are really just doing it because other people, it's a trend or something like that. I want no 5 people that really F me. Because I'm gonna add stuff to my life that will give me that gives value. I'm not gonna get anything that doesn't value nothing I got going on. So that's 5 people. That's 5 people. Majority does not rule all. It's a lot I can say on that, but I'm gonna end it right here, you guys, because I gotta rinse out my hair. And I really hope and pray that this microphone works. Because I think I'm fancy. I really hope and pray this microphone works, because we're gonna see. If it works, say it worked. I talk loud anyways, but I want it to be a little fancy. Why not? And pink is my favorite color. So what's up? And I tell people pink is my favorite color because they said when you think of pink, say you're frustrated or you're mad at anything like that. When you think of the color pink, it brings you happiness. But you have to believe that it works for it to work. Because some people are like, okay, let me do it. I'm still mad, but I'm like, just because you being petty. Like, you have to believe that that's what it is. Like, you have to know. So I will see you guys later. I might be back on here today. We're gonna see. And I fucking love you. So what's up?